Oh yes. Before I talk about Ukraine and Russia, I actually had I have a question about the Black Lives Matter movement.
See, I wish my wife was here for that one. You need to be here. My wife needs to be here for that one.
Yeah, because look, I think in the media, I kind of get why the movement started because of the police shooting down and brutally killing innocent people and specifically black people, and uh, and that's
Hold
what
on one
black people
second.
said
I think I might get that question answered for you. Ariel, come here. I mean, Ariana, come here. I'm gonna call my daughter
Okay, okay,
and stand right here. Listen to the question. Go ahead. My daughter
okay.
Ariel, my daughter Ariana is right here. I'm not
Hey,
gonna
how
put
are
her
you doing? How are you doing,
right.
sister?
Go ahead and say what you got to say. I'm pretty sure she'll have
Okay.
a good answer for you.
Okay, so I was asking about the Black Lives Matter movement, and I kind of understand that it started from how the police were brutally or killing innocent black people. Or you can say suspects. Let's just put it that way.
No,
Suspects or
let's
innocent,
stay with black people. Let's stay with black people. Continue
let's say
on.
black people, and that's where it started. And but there's like a point where when black movement was going on, because remember it also started spreading into the sports, um, and where sporting codes were starting to show support, and then in that period, the media started making Black Lives Matter seem like a politically motivated movement. So it started to lose its meaning, and the way it comes to us as if Black Lives Matter movement. It's just a bunch of black people in America just seeking attention. There's even some media that's have tried to say that it's not as bad as they say it is. You know, it's just a couple of black people that were killed here and there. So they're just trying to seek attention and whatever. Okay, because I'm black, I know how the media can actually belittle a black movement. So I just want to ask, just want to get your view on that. As tell me more about the Black Lives Matter movement and you know how it started and what it stands for. What is its core essential meaning?
Okay, y'all. My daughter gonna answer. You gonna answer this? My
Okay,
daughter's gonna answer this, y'all. My daughter's
all right.
18 years old.
Oh, okay, okay.
She's gonna answer
It's
this
quite
question for
interesting.
y'all. Go
Okay,
ahead.
I'm listening.
Well, the core meaning of the Black Lives Matter movement is exactly what it means.
Can you hear her?
I can hear clearly. Yes.
Go ahead.
Just to show just the general white population and people who do not, whether they believe it or not, think that Black Lives Matter, that we in fact do. Some people try and make it seem like, oh, you're saying only Black Lives Matter, but that's not what that means. It's very simply Black Lives Matter. Even you can add also at the end, because we're being shown that they don't throughout so many instances. And it's not even just like, oh, a couple of people were killed by the police. These people were being resistant by the police. We've been being murdered by police forces since their creation. And now we just have cameras and things where we're showing it on just how much of a large scale that it is. And even though it centers around police brutality, it also expands out to so many different things of proving that in so many areas, Black lives do in fact matter. Where even in sports that you brought up, Black people are capital. Like they're not just someone, they're not a player the same way that white people are. And in all aspects, we need to prove and put our foot down that Black lives do in fact matter. And that's simply what it means. It's not a political Democrat Republican movement. It's a Black people exist and need to be treated as human beings thing.
Wow, just like that. She's 18. You sure?
I'm not sure. You have any more questions?
she she's she sounds way older.
No, man.
She sounds like she's experienced this whole thing. Okay. No, I get you. I get
You
you.
have anything else for her?
I fully understand because I was gonna ask that how do you now answer someone that says, "Oh, but all lives matter," you know? because that's the first comment that you get when you start talking about Black Lives Matter. Someone says, no, all lives matter.
Well, all lives matter is a protest to our protest. That's just what it is. Because
Okay.
if all lives truly matter, you wouldn't be upset with me specifying that Black Lives Matter. Because if
Mm.
all lives truly matter, why are you saying it in rebuttal to me saying the exact same thing that you are?
Okay. All right. Okay. No, I get you. I get you. I understand. I understand.